Hey guys, Bushcraft 412 here. Want to do a quick little show and tell on this little belt pouch I found that fits the Ruger LC9 perfectly. Have to excuse me guys, my allergies are kicking my butt today, so if I'm a little sniffly and snorty and wheezy, you know, please excuse it for this video. A little under the weather. So like I said, I'm going on a backpacking trip in a couple of weeks and I was looking for a belt pouch for the LC9. I really don't like carrying inside the waistband when I'm backpacking. It just, over time, it really irritates, and you know, the sweat and everything can make the gun, you know, and same thing with a hip holster. I get a little worried that you know, it's going to get caught on branches and twigs and all that. So I really like a covered belt pouch, in particular something where I can put like the gun inside like a Ziploc bag in case I were to get wet or anything like that, or fall into a lake or something. So I really do like these belt pouches for firearms, and I was looking for one that fit this LC9, and I happened to be at Home Depot and was looking through the belt pouches in the tool aisle, and I came across this Husky belt pouch. And let me show you the tag real quick so you can see what it looks like. Husky 4-inch belt pouch, and there's the item number. And brought it home, and lo and behold, you could not ask for a better fit on the LC9. Let's open this up and show you. So as you can see, I have the LC9 in here and 2 magazines. We're going to pull these magazines out first because I want to show you there is a pouch inside here that holds those magazines perfectly, and also this Velcro pouch on the front also holds the magazine perfectly. As you can see, I have one of the regular and one with the finger guard, so I wanted to show you that it doesn't matter, either one, they work. So one of each of those. So you can technically, with this pouch, hold 2 magazines inside, 1 magazine in the gun, and 2 on the outside, no problem. So you can actually have a capacity of 5 magazines. Now this thing fits this gun like it was made for it. As you can see, when we catch the light here, this fits really, really snug. The edge of that gun goes right up to the end, but not to the point where it is making the pouch bulge it out. It fits really good. It doesn't protrude at all width-wise. It fits in there literally perfect. So height and width, I mean, this thing is literally like it was built for it. It doesn't, you know, sometimes you get these things and they misshape them a little bit. Now the only thing I do have to warn you is if you do have a magazine with the finger rest, it will give you like a little bit of a bulge on the side where it kind of pokes into it. But other than that, if you use the regular ones like I have on there now, it actually fits in there absolutely perfect. It's something you can open and just kind of reach in and grab and take it out really easy. So let's get that aside. Take a closer look at this pouch, because it's really, for $5.50 guys, really a fantastic deal, and this is going to see a lot of use on the trails and during hunting season, because we do have to carry conceal at all times. We can't open carry, so this is something I can put, you know, on my side, and I don't have to worry when I'm up in a tree stand or something like that. The handle of my gun catching on the ladder or a branch in a tree or something like that, I've had that happen before, and it's not pleasant. So I do like to, you know, there's a lot of situations where I do like carrying a pistol in a belt pouch, and let's face it guys, fanny packs are for pussies. So you have 2 zippers that come together, so you can leave them on the top, side, however you want to do it. The one has a little shock cord on it, but you could easily replace these with like compass zipper pulls or any kind of zipper pull you want to add to that. Like I already showed you, it has a front pouch which expands out a little ways, so there is quite a bit of room for there. So if you don't want to use that for magazines, you can use it to hold your map, you can use it to hold a lighter, water purification pills, any survival items you may need. Sky's the limit. Inside, I shouldn't have closed that, but there is of course 2 pouches, one in the inside which is a little bit thinner, and this one in here, which, sorry, it's tough to see, guys. You know, these black pouches don't always show up good on the camera. This one has a little more room. As you can see, it has a side built into it, so it expands out a little bit. So if you're going to put something a little thicker in there, you can put it into that pouch. Whereas this one's just a bit of a slot. On both sides there are these small stretchy pockets, which you can easily, as you can see from the picture here, they have a flashlight in it on the one side and some other tool on the other side, but you can put flashlights or survival gear or lighters, fire steels, you name it. You can put something there, even a marker or a pen, you know, if you are out hunting. You know, a pen always, you need it to fill out your tags. Unfortunately, the magazines don't fit. That would have been really cool if the magazines fit, but they don't. In the back, it has a belt loop. The belt loop rides high, which I like, because I hate when a pouch has the belt loop right in the middle and that rides up, because then if you are wearing like a backpack or anything like that that has a hip belt, it tends to, they tend to be smashing into each other, rubbing, and always a pain. So I do like it because that it's higher, because that means the pack will sit lower on your hip. I do, my preference, but it has this little metal piece for clipping, and the metal is actually very thick and very sturdy, not something flimsy at all. And then it has a 2-inch nylon. As you can see, it's actually like 3 layers of nylon, all riveted together, and looks like double or triple stitch there. I don't know if that'll focus, but not really focusing, guys. Sorry, but there are multiple layers of stitching on that belt loop. It looks like 3 to me, but it might just be 2. So you can put this on a pistol belt or a duty belt or whatever, and it's a very nice thick belt loop. And as you can see, there's multiple layers to this, so the actual belt loop is hidden underneath. It's not exposed on the inside where anything can wear it down or destroy the stitching. So there you go, guys. $5.49, and you have a belt pouch that almost seems like it's made perfectly for this LC9. And the coolest thing about this, guys, if you are wearing this and it's a Husky brand, and nobody's going to assume there's a firearm in that. People are going to assume you have tools. Husky, of course, is associated with tools. If you have, like, if you're walking around and you have this Husky on your belt and a multi-tool and a flashlight, most people are going to think you're some kind of contractor or plumber or electrician or something like that. Excuse me, guys. I'm so stuffy right now. I can't even believe it. But let's get back to this. So people are going to see the Husky and they're going to assume that you're doing some kind of work, or that you're this kind of person who carries tools on you. They're not going to look at that and say, "Oh my God, there's a firearm there." Whereas, a lot of other those belt pouches and things like that, particularly like the camo ones and all that, really kind of give it away that you might be carrying something you wouldn't normally carry. And which is what I do like about it is, say if I am working in the yard or something like that, and I have this on me, and someone were to come strolling in my yard or something, they may not assume a firearm's in there. They may think it's tools or whatever, and not even begin to realize that you have something on you. So I do like that kind of purpose-built camouflage on there. Of course, it's nice, thick, heavy quality, lots of double stitching. It's Husky. They're not, the best product on the market at all when it comes to tool belts and all that. They are made in China, but they're pretty beefy, and it actually says on here that it has a 3-year warranty. I mean, not that I think anyone would ever bring this $5 thing back under warranty, but it is nice, heavy, bomb-proof product, and I really look forward to using it. I've been wearing it around the house. I picked it up this morning on my way to work, and when I got home from work, I put this on the belt and I walked around the house with it for a little bit. And it's not comfortable to wear when you're sitting down or in the car or anything like that, but when you're up and walking around and moving around, it's pretty comfortable. So I definitely see this as something you can carry if you're going to be backpacking, hunting, fishing, you name it. And the cool part is you can actually put your gun in a Ziploc bag and put it in here. And that way you don't have to worry about getting wet or anything like that, which you really can't do in a holster. And plus, if you put the gun in a Ziploc bag, it will probably float if that were ever to fall in a stream or river or lake or whatnot. So lots of cool little things, and it would make a perfect little survival kit too. I don't have to use this solely for the LC9. This will 100% definitely be great for a little EDC kit or survival kit to throw on the belt when I'm out in the woods. So hope you enjoyed my little Husky 4-inch belt pouch. We'll show you this one more time. Got it at Home Depot for $5.49. I do see them online, but they want like 14, 15 bucks for them. So, I'm sure you can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot or maybe even any other, kind of True Value or Ace Hardware or something like that. I'm sure anyone that carries Husky probably has it. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and glad I could bring you a cheap $5 option for this LC9.